Do 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 do. I gotta adjust my lighting. Is it just me? Probably just me. Okay. As always, alone on a Saturday. But I wanted to say a special birthday. So let's get started a little bit. Okay, let me fix my camera. Is that better? Is that better for me? It's better for me. Might not be better for everybody, but better for me. Okay, let's get started. 'Cause this is what we're doing on a Saturday, sitting and talking about movies. Okay, so what are you gonna talk about today? Bring these over here. Bring these over here where I can get to them, and then we can talk about them. All right. So I'm Raven, and I'm a movie monster. This is Movie Mirrors, and this is the Saturday Movie Clubhouse. What are we doing today? We're going to wish Emily Kinney a happy birthday. Emily Kinney was born on this day, August 15th, 1985. She's 41 years old. All right. Born in Nebraska, she does vocals, guitar, she plays piano, and she was best known for playing Beth Greene on The Walking Dead. Love The Walking Dead. Gotta love The Walking Dead. Yeah, I'm not feeling so hot today, but I'm still going to wish Emily Kinney a happy birthday. Did watch her on the Big C. Seen the Nick. She actually has quite a repertoire here. So happy birthday to Emily Kinney. Hi, everybody. Welcome on in. Give us a like. My name's Raven. I'm a movie monster. Today we're saying happy birthday to Emily Kinney, who's probably best known as Beth from The Walking Dead. And we can talk about The Walking Dead too. Hi, you're a possum. How you doing? Hope y'all are doing good out there. So Emily Kinney is not only an actor, but she's also a musician. My dad loved her stuff. I don't know why. It was always funny to see my old pop singing little songs along with Emily Kinney. But she did sing a couple of her songs in The Walking Dead too. So, if you can't tell, not feeling very well today. But I'm doing everything I can. Is that Jamie? Hi. How you all doing out there? Hope you're all doing great. If you'd like to talk about something or share your respective feelings about the walk... Oh, sorry, that was backwards. See, I'm not feeling very well. The Walking Dead. Go ahead and drop it in the comments. Beth was always one of my favorite characters. Love Emily Kinney. Love her singing. Trying to find some other IMDb and AMC facts on her. Aha! There we go. She joined The Walking Dead in 2011 as Beth Greene, younger sister of Maggie. Doesn't everybody love the parting glass when they sing the parting glass as sisters? It's so sweet. Such a nice little ditty. Kind of sad, but a ditty. So she starts out in this season, the second season, and I don't know. I only like the first 6 seasons. I know there's a lot of people who don't like the ending, don't like the 11th season. I don't care for it much. But I own the first 6 seasons because I like those. Oh, wow. So she was actually 25 years old when she started playing Beth, who was supposed to be 16 in season 2. That's wild. Wow. She does look very youthful, but she was 25 playing a 16-year-old? Wow. Wow. Happy birthday, Emily Kinney. You're 41 years old and you probably don't even look like it. There were other people's birthdays today. We'll give a shout out. Yeah, Ben Affleck. Yeah, Jennifer Lawrence. But I like Emily Kinney. She's my favorite one. She's the one I want to talk about. So, I don't know. Good day for you, Benny. Good day, Jennifer. Have good days. But Emily Kinney rocks. Yeah, no, I'm not feeling very well today. I should drink some of my chill. How y'all doing out there? I'm Raven. I'm the movie monster. Today we're talking about Emily Kinney because it's her birthday and The Walking Dead. Thanks for dropping by. Hope y'all are having a great day out there. A great Saturday. What else do we have? Oh, we have the farm, and then season 3 becomes the prison, and her character grows a little bit, but I like season 4. And one of the questions that I did have here was, when they all get separated after the prison, what's your favorite separated episode? My favorite one, it's hard to pick. It's either the Daryl and Beth episode, or it's got to be the pudding episode. And I think everybody loves the pudding episode. Yeah, Carl eating that can of pudding. Well, that zombie's trying to get him through the window. Hello there, Kenneth. How you doing today? Kenneth, the goat. How's everybody doing out there? Happy Saturday. We're just having a conversation about The Walking Dead. Well, I'm having a conversation with myself, which is usually how it goes. And that's okay. But it's Emily Kinney's birthday, and we love The Walking Dead, and we love Bethy Pooh. So we're going to talk about her. Yeah. Yeah, I only own the first 6 seasons. Those are my favorite ones. Didn't like it after the 6th season. I'm fine watching it up to that point and then letting it go. Doesn't really bother me. But I'm old school. They used to cancel our shows. We used to see 1 season and then poof, poof. I do think people like when Beth and Daryl become separated from the group and they find that, I think it's a mortuary, and she sings a little song. And then, of course, they play that song at the end. I think that song is by the Mountain Goats. And it's called Up the Wolves. And they flip off the fire. Yeah, it's a good series. Get you thinking about how people might treat each other if the world went to poo. But Emily Kinney also has music. Where is that? I put it in here. I put it in the discussion notes. Where is it? Yes, I know she was very close with Norman Reedus, and he went to her concerts, and they liked each other, and I can see why. I think he was just very supportive of her music career, and I think that's cool. I don't know if my lights are working out for me. I don't know if I like them. Here I am testing it out on my stream. Just like, hey, random, let me turn some lights on and see what it looks like. Oh, yes. That's it. So one of her first EPs, her first one is her debut. It was Blue Toothbrush, and that's a good one. But I have Expired Love and This Is War, and those are both really good. Expired Love, I think, has the Be Good song from Walking Dead. Oh, tired. We also have some Jennifer Lawrence birthday, and Ben Affleck's birthday is today. And we've got some cool movies we can talk about with them. I'm going to watch Passengers. I don't know if anybody can recommend that for me, but I'm going to watch it. I don't really like Chris Pratt, but I like her. Yeah, really not feeling that great today. Yeah, she performed Be Good on The Walking Dead. I do like that her artistic talent actually became part of her character on The Walking Dead. Like the fact that Emily Kinney can sing became part of her character. So that's always fun. And I guess she always used to listen to records like vinyls. And I love that she loved physical media. Because, man, when everything goes and you're in The Walking Dead, I guess you'll be happy if you can crank up that old record player and play some music. Not such a bad choice. I love my physical media. See my new stuff in the back? I got a videotape and a cassette tape, and they're both for Halloween music. I got my little popcorn bucket. Oh, and my Care Bear. Yeah. Yeah. A cool Care Bear. And my little Valentine's Day bear. That's my little Valentine's Day bear that the hubby got me. Yeah. So I've been working on my background. Hasn't been the best couple of days, except the other day when we were streaming. Yesterday was not good. Hi, Raven. Looking great over there. Thank you, Jason. That's so nice. Yesterday was lonely. I don't like lonely days, and it was all rainy. Anybody else have rain yesterday? The rain, it made it feel like The Walking Dead. Made it feel like The Walking Dead. Because it was raining. Yuck. It was just kind of a lonely, sad, crappy day. So luckily I didn't watch The Walking Dead. Luckily I watched something happy. Oh, and there's some really great movies right now, free on YouTube Movies. If anybody's looking, like seriously, there's some really great ones you should go look through. Especially if you're looking for like nostalgic 80s movies. So I watched Scrooged the other day. That's such a great movie. So funny. So many good jokes in there. Everybody should watch that one. If you like Bill Murray, Scrooged is available right now on YouTube pre-movies. I love YouTube pre-movies. Get to watch all kinds of stuff. Yeah, today I'm tired. I don't know why, but it happens. Yeah, boo Rain. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Kenneth stopped in and said hi. Sun's going in and out of the clouds right now. So we'll see. Could be a good day. Might end up being a rainy day. We'll have to see how those clouds gather. I hope you're all having good weather out there. My name's Raven. I'm the movie monster. And this is Movie Mirrors. Our little Saturday clubhouse, movie clubhouse. Anybody who wants to hang out, talk about movies, talk about TV shows, talk about your favorite actors. Today we're saying happy birthday to Emily Kinney. Yay! She's 41 today. So we can talk about The Walking Dead or anything else that she's made. She was on The Big C. She's been on all kinds of stuff. We just watched her in The Big C because that was available on Netflix. But we love The Walking Dead. I think that's available on Netflix too, but ha! Happy birthday, Emily. You got some sun where you're at, Jason? That's good. We've got a little bit here. It's going in and out behind the clouds. Might get some rain. Then we could really get depressed watching The Walking Dead. Although we could watch our favorite Beth episode, which is the one with her and Daryl, which is one of the better episodes. But my favorite separation episode is still the pudding episode. Pudding, Carl, rooftop, lost his shoe. Walker got my shoe, but he didn't get me. Yeah, I do love The Walking Dead. But I kind of only love The Walking Dead up to about season 6. Yes. Yes. Yes, where they drink and then they burn the place down. That is a fun episode. I hope Emily had fun making it. I wish her a happy 41st birthday. Yay! Hopefully you're all doing good out there in YouTube land. My name's Raven. I am the movie monster. If you would like to talk about movies, you can always hang out, chat, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you'll know when I go live, because it's sporadic, because I'm weird, and I'm a movie monster. So yeah, notifications will help you out if you want to watch the show live. Otherwise, you can watch the pod afterwards. But we really appreciate any support. We just got over 100 subscribers. Wow, how grateful are we? We're so grateful. So, what has 400? Yeah, I got a lot of friends on DVD. Oh, that's good, Jason. That's always good. You should look forward to going home to your wife. Can't wait for my Ragnar to get home tonight. That's my guy. Glad you're out there, Jason. Thanks for all your support. I appreciate it. This might be a short stream, but I do love talking about movies. Ragnar and I are going to have to watch that Concussion movie, because she's in that, and that sounds like it might be decent. And I see that Albert Brooks is in it, and we know that movie's coming up. That movie's on our schedule. Couple weeks. Aw, thanks, Jason. You're the best. Goat, Jason. Hey, everybody out there. I'm the Movie Monster. Can hang out, talk about movies. But yeah, we're gonna find that movie Concussion and we're gonna watch it. Ragnar and I are gonna check that one out. It's got Albert Brooks in it. I'm pretty sure it's a Will Smith movie. But we can kind of put that aside and watch it for what it is. Seems like it might be pretty good. Might have to check it out. I don't watch a whole lot of new movies, so if anybody watches new movies that should be a suggestion for me, you let me know. Sometimes I only watch the ones that are talked about or win awards or critically acclaimed. I watch a lot of old movies. Old movies I don't need recommendations for. But if you've got some new movies, it'll make me do a dance. It'll make me do a dance. Yeah. Yep, if Emily's in it, yeah. So Concussion is one of those. And I'm gonna have to check that out. So. Da-na-na-na-na-na. They say it's your birthday. Da-na-na-na-na-na. It's my birthday too, yeah. Actually, my birthday's tomorrow. But today is Emily Kinney's birthday. Yay! Happy birthday, Emily. And if you love The Walking Dead, tell me who your favorite character is. I have a hard time picking. I have a really hard time picking my favorite character. Really hard. Really hard to do. Really hard. Hard. Hard to do. For my birthday, I do have new DVDs coming. And I will be sharing my lot when I get them. I got $20. Yeah. DVD heaven. It's not a lot, but they will be fun movies. Yes, I do have a new haul, and I will be sharing soon. But it's like 2 DVDs, so. John with the matching pearl handles. Oh, you like John Dory from Fear the Walking Dead? Yeah. Yeah, I can see why you'd like him. He's a survivor. John Dory is definitely one of those characters that if you watch the whole thing, which I did, yeah, you get a taste for the type of people who would survive. So now in the original Walking Dead, it's really hard for me to pick a favorite character because I do love Rick, but Carl was always my favorite. Carl. Love that kid. Love Chandler Riggs. Thought he was a great little actor in the show. Don't know why they took Carl off the show. Carl, where do you go? That wasn't how it went in the books. Carl. So yeah, Carl tends to be my favorite character. That's why I like the pudding episode. Yeah, Carl. Thanks for chatting, Jason. It's nice. That's awesome of you. Appreciate it. Kind of lonely out here. A lot of people love Daryl. I love Daryl too. I think he's a cool guy. A lot of people love Carol. She's awesome. Thanks, Jason. I appreciate that. So, there are a lot of people love Glenn. I love Coral. And I think my next favorite character is probably Rick. Yeah, that movie, The Walking Deceased, that zombie spoof movie, that is funny. I do like that movie. But I got like a bunch of those zombie comedy movies, like Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. Got that one. Cockneys versus Zombies. Got that one. Cooties. Got that one. And you have to have the all-time bestest. Sorry, that's not a word. That's not a word, bestest. The best of the zombie comedy series or genre has to be Shaun of the Dead. But we do love them all. Cockneys versus Zombies is worth watching. So when you're talking zombies, it's better than The Walking Deceased. But The Walking Deceased is a good spoof movie. It spoofs all the movies. It spoofs all the zombie movies. So it's fun. And because it's fun, it's worth watching. If you love like Warm Bodies and Zombieland and The Walking Dead and things like that, then yeah, it's a fun movie. The Walking Deceased is fun. Coral! Still my favorite character. Coral! Love it. And the fact that in The Walking Deceased, he keeps calling the kid Coral and his name isn't Carl at all. So, yeah, I gotta like do a little of my own moderation here. So it might take me a second. But yeah, if you have a favorite zombie comedy movie, let me know in the comments. I like Cooties. I'm especially fond of Cockneys versus Zombies. I mean, who doesn't love Zombieland, the original? Double Tap's okay, but Zombieland, the original one, is good. The original Shaun of the Dead. Yeah. Like I said, I do like Cooties. Elijah Wood's pretty good in that. Yeah. I can't really think of any other ones right now. I didn't pull out all my zombie comedies. I only pulled out The Walking Dead because people tend to like this show, and I like this show. And today's Emily Kinney's birthday. So happy birthday, Bethy Pooh. We love you. Loved that character. Loved all the little songs. Loved all your episodes. Loved when you burned down the mortuary with Daryl and flipped it off. Yeah. That was awesome. But since we're not feeling that great today, yeah, Shaun of the Dead is great. That is a great movie. So it's at least funny. And if you've seen Spaced, then you understand some of the jokes that Simon Pegg was trying to tell within the movie. So, but like when they meet the group of people, and the group of people are exactly the same, they just have different, yeah, they each have their own little, what do you call that, stereotypical like character motif. So Shaun of the Dead is brilliant. That's probably the best. The king of the zombie comedy is Shaun of the Dead. But there are honorable mentions. And I do like the honorable mentions. I love The Walking Deceased. Cool. Love it. I love anything that makes fun of what we're supposed to think of as serious zombie movies. I don't take them seriously. You shouldn't take them seriously. So watch the comedies and laugh. But Cooties is gross. Cooties is gross. The whole entire introduction is disgusting. But the actual premise of the movie and like the outcome, that's great. That's a great movie. I love that. Love that for Elijah Wood. And Rainn Wilson, is that his name? Yeah, Rainn. Rainn is cool. Like that guy, that's funny. Cockneys versus Zombies. Well, that's hilarious. That's a hilarious zombie comedy. So if you like zombie comedy and you want to drop it in the chat, Let me know what you like. And I mean, there was always like, you had to have The Walking Deceased. Somebody had to make fun of The Walking Dead at some point. Somebody had to do that. So. But I've got my Sprite. I got my TV shows. I don't know how much more sunlight I'm going to get today. So I might have to sit back, watch a movie, and chill. Like my little background? Is it working out good? I got a VHS tape, a cassette tape. I got my popcorn bucket. If you don't like the lights around the poster, let me know. I don't know. Light around the poster. I think it looks okay. Kind of lights everything up. Makes me feel like we're in a marquee. Or at a dressing table. Does it look good? Do I still look purple? Because I'm afraid I don't look purple. And I'm a purple monster. Okay. Well. That's good. Oh, okay. That makes me happy that you think so, Jason. All right, so if the background looks good, then we'll just keep working on our content. I was trying to set it up so it looked cool. The lights make it look like a theater poster. Okay, cool. Thank you. Hopefully I look okay too. And the lighting's not too weird. But I was having fun with it. Talking about The Walking Dead. And zombie movies in general. And especially zombie comedies. I light purple? I'm still light purple? Okay. Well, then that's okay. All right. I'll live through it. Just gonna sit here and celebrate good times. That's my real Care Bear in the back, by the way. Yeah, that's real. That's a real deal. She's old. She's like 43 years old. She's almost as old as Emily Kinney. Actually, she's older. Oh my God, my Care Bear's older than Emily Kinney. What? How is my Care Bear back there older than Emily Kinney? Okay, cool. Well, you wouldn't want to see my real mouth. So, ha! Making jokes. Hanging out by myself. Gosh, I wish Ragnar was here. He is so cool. Ragnar makes everything better. I know everybody likes Ragnar too. Because I like Ragnar. So I know everybody else likes him. He's easy to like. And he's rainbow. I know you can't really see him in the back there, but he's back there. He's just waiting for Ragnar to get home. So then Ragnar the puppet can have a voice. Yeah. Happy birthday, Emily Kinney. Happy birthday to you. Yes, Care-a-Lot in the Forest of Feelings. Yep, that's right. That's my Care Bear in the background. Care-a-Lot in the Forest of Feelings. That was pretty big back in the 80s. When we were little kids. Hey, J-Dub. The GOAT. J-Dub, how you doing? Yes, I'm sure Ragnar misses me, Jason. We are awesome together. I got lights! Just for fun, to see how it worked out. Thanks for coming in and visiting, J-Dub. Really appreciate your support. Not much. Not much, J-Dub. Just hanging out. We were wishing Emily Kinney a happy birthday. Emily Kinney, probably best known as Beth on The Walking Dead. So we were talking all kinds of zombie movies and like comedy zombie movies and things like that. So like we were talking about the GOAT zombie comedy, Shaun of the Dead. And we were talking about all the little zombie comedies that are in there, you know, like Zombieland. I'm sure there are some people who think Zombieland is better than Shaun of the Dead, but Shaun of the Dead is the GOAT. It's okay, I have weird internet too. I wish it worked better. I wish I could find another way to do this. But the vertical live stream is what I have been relegated to. Yeah, Zombieland is funny. So many good jokes that if you don't watch other movies, you don't get the jokes. So like the banjo joke, you don't get the banjo joke that Woody Harrelson makes if you've never seen Deliverance. Starlink is good. Okay. I have something similar. It's okay. It doesn't work the best. But I also don't complain. Because it is what it is, man. I guess because I'm Gen X and I had dial-up, I just sometimes don't care. Most of the time it works. So I don't worry about it. But if you don't like the lights, let me know. Yes, dial-up was so terrible. Do you remember you would like go to check your email? So you'd load up your computer and you'd click on it and then you'd go make yourself a cup of coffee. And by the time you got back with your coffee, maybe your email was up. If not, you sat there for another minute or so while it loaded. Oh well. The kids today will never know. Oh, yeah, totally. And we waited. That's the really messed up thing. We actually waited the 5 minutes for the internet to load. Like if you went to a page and it took like 3, 4, 5 minutes for it to load, you know you sat there and waited. You're like, oh, I need this information. I want to look at this thing. I'm going to go fix me a sandwich. And then I'll be back to look at this thing that I loaded up on the internet. So it like led to a lot of time in between. Yeah. I mean, what were you supposed to do? It's not like we had choices. You can't be like, oh, well, you know, dial-up sucked, so get something else. There wasn't anything else. Then DSL came out, and you could get a little bit higher speed, and things would load a little bit faster. Made it so people could do things like upload pictures to eBay, and people went all eBay crazy. Nobody has to tell me about these things because I experienced the internet firsthand. My mom ran an eBay store in 1999. So yeah, we were on like DSL. Yeah. Gen X is used to waiting. In fact, if you're Gen X and you don't have the patience of a saint, you did it wrong. You were always taught to wait your turn, wait in line, wait for this, wait for that. I'm going to go waiting. I think that's why zombies are so fascinating, because zombies are literally what, like sociologically we become when we stop paying attention, when we continue to wait in the line. Wait. Hey, you know what? I've heard you spend a lot of your life waiting, like a good eighth or something, or some of your life. It took just as long to lock it up at the library in the encyclopedia. Sure. If you were near a library or you had an encyclopedia. That's the other thing. Like they make jokes about how did you learn things without the internet? And it's like, well, you just asked some random person that you knew, and they kind of like told you something, and it might not have been generally true, but you believed them because they were older than you and they were supposed to be wiser than you. And you were like, yeah, I just accept that as fact. Yep, that's how that works. We didn't know any better. All I know is my parents took us to the library. We went to the library. We borrowed books. We read books. I don't know what's happening with today's generation, but y'all should be out there reading books. And at least if you're watching movies, watch them so you can learn something about yourself. What are you just watching for entertainment for? Ask, what does this movie say about me? What does this TV show say about humanity at large? The broader swath. Go ask your mom. That's the best. Go ask your mom, because your mom read all the books. Didn't we do that too? When we wanted to do something, and it was like, Dad, can I do this thing? Hey, can I hang out with this other person? Hey, can I go spend the night at my friend's house? And Dad was like, no, I don't want to deal with it. Go ask your mom. See, my parents knew we were going to try to tag team them. So they always had the same answer. They always said to go ask each other. Cruel. Cruel. Oh, you're an only child. I only had one sibling, and she's gone now. But yes, sometimes asking your older sibling worked out. Most of the time, not. Why does my lighting keep going out? I need Ragnar to, fix this light. We need to fix it. I need to fix the light. Rah! Rah! That's all right. I do like my movie poster lights. That's working out. I'm still working on my set. Like my set? Everybody, like my set? But yeah, we were talking about Shaun of the Dead and Zombieland. We've got Cooties. If you ever see Cockneys versus Zombies available, that one's funny. I do like The Walking Dead. I only have the first 6 seasons, though, because I don't like the rest of it. And I don't care. You had 4 siblings, but you couldn't ask them anything? Can I just be blunt? Were they just not smart? Because my sibling wasn't smart. At least Beth had a smart sibling. And it is cute when they sing a little song together. Oh, all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company. Such a sweet song. The Parting Glass. Yes. Yeah, I I stopped at after season 6. I just watch what I like, and I think that's okay. I don't have to like the whole series. I don't have to like the whole thing. I can like the parts that I like, watch the episodes that I enjoy, and I'm cool at that. But I'm also Gen X. I don't care about it all being good. That's why I can still watch season 3 of Stranger Things. The rest of it sucks. But season 3 is magical. They sing the song from the Never Ending Story. I like season 3. I don't like the rest of it. I don't care. I'm kind of like that. I'm weird like that. I'll watch the season I like and skip what I don't. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Artax. No. I know. Seriously. The never-ending story. I love it. R.I.P. Artax. But the thing is he was alive at the end. So we all got our trauma healed. 'Cause magic. Poof. Childhood trauma. Poof. Yeah, and we had already had this conversation about how in the 80s, they loved to like traumatize us with movies and TV shows, especially animated ones like The Last Unicorn, Secret of Nim. Hell, what's that one? Oh gosh, I almost called it Land of the Lost. It's Littlefoot. Land Before Time. That's what it's called. Yeah. Had to make my brain work there for a second. But yeah, Dark Crystal. Yeah, she dies and then they bring her back to life. Childhood trauma healed. Even Labyrinth. I mean, dude stole her little brother out of the crib. Like baby stealer. And we're like, oh, yay, Goblin King. I want to go party with the Goblin King. Of course you do. Because he stole the baby. Because he's a baby stealer. But yeah, Labyrinth is a great movie. I love that movie. I love Jim Henson. Don't you just love Jim? And he did a lot. He did a lot. He did Follow That Bird. He did all of the Muppet movies, including the original Muppet movie, The Muppet Caper, The Muppets Take Manhattan, which is probably one of my favorites. I do love Muppets Take Manhattan. Probably because of that little sequence with the Muppet babies. Muppet babies. Yeah, I love Muppets. Oh yeah, and David Bowie in Labyrinth, kick butt. Oh, and actually, because he's a musician, it just triggered my brain. You know, Emily Kinney, if you're out there, I think you should do a cover of The Famous Blue Raincoat by Leonard Cohen, because I think you would do justice to that song and it would be beautiful. And I love that idea. And yes, David Bowie was wonderful in Labyrinth, all the puppets. And then he sang all the songs and it was magical. This darn light. I won't break you. I won't break you, light. You're going to do what I want. Muppet Babies was fun. Muppet Babies was a fun show. There was that one sequence, I think, in that one Muppet movie. And it was fun! But yeah, when we're talking about zombies, and then we go down rabbit holes, we end up talking about puppets and great movies that made us feel sad when we were kids, but they were still considered kid movies. Although I have heard that The Last Unicorn was supposed to be an adult movie. Why did you animate it? You knew that boomers were going to drop their kids off at the movie and let them watch it, right? You did know. You did know. Oh, well, Jennifer Connelly, she was so cute. Such a cutie in that movie. She's always been good. We always love her. right. Well, I can see I'm going to have to fix my lighting. Let me see if I can fix... Okay, maybe that is a little better. Maybe that... Okay. That's a little bit... Okay, maybe not. I'm just messing around. Obviously, I'm just messing around. Hey, Padre! I actually agree with you. Muppet versions of movies are just better. Christmas Carol was great. They need a Muppet version of Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Padre. Whoa, bro. That would be an interesting flick. You could do a lot of those. You could do like all kinds of horror movies. Like Muppet version of Freddy Krueger. Nightmare on Elm Street puppets. Oh gosh, that'd be terrifying. You'd watch it? I love that. I love that. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is its own little piece of masterpiece, I should say. It's definitely a different movie. I've only seen it a couple times, but it's definitely a different kind of horror movie. Muppet the Thing. Oh my goodness. The Thing with Muppets. That would be funny. You've never seen The Last Unicorn? That's okay. You don't have to be traumatized like the rest of us. I don't think that's bad. That's all right, J-Dub. No, The Last Unicorn was traumatizing. I'm glad you didn't see it. Seeing it as an adult might traumatize you. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, but if you've seen The Dark Crystal, then you kind of know. It's kind of that same flavor. That same kind of ending. What's in here? We got Padre. We got J-Dub. We had Jason in the chat. Thanks, everybody, for coming by. Really appreciate it. I'm so glad. Makes me happy. Yeah, because today we were just wishing Emily Kinney a happy birthday, because today's August 15th. And we love our Leo brethren. And she was Beth on The Walking Dead. If you have a favorite Beth episode, let me know. Obviously, my favorite episode with her is the one with her and Daryl where they burn down the building. I'm sure that's a lot. A Muppet version of The Shining. We could do a Muppet version of The Walking Dead or Shaun of the Dead. A Muppet version of The Shining. Can you imagine the door sequence with the axe with a Muppet? That would be great. I love that. That would be so wrong. A Muppet. Yeah, and if you're doing horror movies, might as well do like a Muppet Final Destination movie. I love the idea of The Shining. Maybe a Muppet Poltergeist. I don't know how you do a Muppet Quiet Place. Because that one, Muppets already not talking. I think it would be kind of weird. Silent puppets. Puppets are supposed to talk. That's what we do. Oh, Legend. Oh, you from the 80s with Tim Curry as Darkness? Yeah. That was a great movie. Ridley Scott directing. I think Mia Sara, Tom Cruise. Yeah, Tim Curry doesn't get much better than Tim Curry in that outfit. I always wondered if the horns were hollow or how he wore them on his head because dang, and he's all hidden inside the costume. Well, on The Walking Dead, My favorite character was always Coral! I liked Coral! Yeah, that's why I don't really watch it after the 6th season. I'll have up to the 6th season. Walking Dead. Love Bethy Pooh. Do love her. Love Carl more! Carl! I really did like him, though. I have seen them all. So don't get me wrong. I've seen the whole series. I've seen all 11 seasons. I watched the last episode. Seen it. Tried to watch the Daryl thing. Tried to watch some of the other stuff. I kind of liked World of the Walking Dead, but I also liked the one where they were doing little vignettes. That one was okay. Watched Fear the Walking Dead. Yes. Boo-hoo on Artex. I agree. She wasn't even part of the original books, so they definitely shouldn't have killed her off. Oh, like Miss Piggy, here's Kermie. I do love a good puppet. Hell, I am a good puppet. I would do a puppet version of The Walking Dead. I don't know what everybody would look like. Might not want them to look like the people that they look like. Just make them look like monsters. Rah! Because we all know in The Walking Dead, people are the real monsters. Fighting zombies probably pretty easy if you're not having to fight other people out there. Rocky style. Beating on the piece of side of beef. Yeah, this is the last season I bought. This is the 6th season. That's what the cover looked like. And I bought this one. And then they made season 7. And I was like, no. No more. I got the ones I like. I watch the episodes I like. I don't watch stuff I don't like. I don't even watch it for information. I've seen movies I don't like. I mostly just avoid them. And I mostly watch old stuff. Old TV, old movies. We're doing a rewatch right now of Quantum Leap. Gonna have a watch party. Definitely doing that watch party. We'll see how that works out. And then hopefully with the watch party and the way that it works out, everybody will want to join up. We'll have a little 10-person watch party. We can control the whole thing. Done. Not worried about it. Hope everybody's having a good day out there. Letting YouTube moderate the stream. Seems like it's easier that way. YouTube has pretty strict settings. Oh, it's not me. It's YouTube. All right, I think it's time to maybe go watch some of this stuff while the sun is still out. Maybe go watch a few of these zombie movies. I've got Cockneys versus Zombies. That one's good. I could watch Zombieland or Zombieland Double Tap. That one's good. I don't know. Maybe a little Walking Dead might be good. Just to celebrate Bethy Pooh, but I'd have to start on the second season. I don't think I'd make it through the whole first season. That's the fun thing about owning physical media. I can just do whatever I want. No commercials. No subscription fees. Oh, and I bought these years ago. Like, way over a decade ago. So keep your physical media close. Hope you guys like my background. Trying to work on it. I got my lunchbox. I got a VHS tape. Uh-oh. I got a friend. Hi, Thor. My kitty cat came to visit. Alright, cool. I'll keep working on it a little bit. Hopefully get a new poster if possible. We'll see if I can use another poster. This one happens to be copyright free. Can't do anything to me for showing that poster. That poster don't have no copyright. And she's awesome, Nancy. Crush the trolls. Only the trolls. Crush, crush, crush. Yeah, I think I'm going to go watch a TV show. Maybe have a piece of cake. Tomorrow's my birthday, so I'll be doing a special birthday stream with Ragnar, because he will be home. He's spending my birthday with me. We'll have special cake and special movie. And if anybody wants to join later tomorrow, that would be great. We can always choose a different movie. Right now I've chosen The Beastmaster, which is free. So if you're interested, you can email me. My email is in the bio on the YouTube. It's thatmoviegal@gmail.com. That's me. I'm that movie gal. Raven is that movie gal. So if you want to join in, I can give you instructions. There are some things. I'm testing it. This is a test. So we'll see how it works. And hopefully we can build the club out from there. That's what I'm hoping for. So if the test doesn't go well, can't get mad. It was a test. So, gonna give it a shot. We'll see what happens. And I appreciate everybody for coming in, liking the stream, saying hi, participating in the chat. Thank you, J-Dub. You're the GOAT. Kenneth, our other GOAT. Jason, thank you. Padre, thanks for showing up. Really appreciate you all. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.